Hey guys, this is Spartacus here and welcome back to another video. I really do apologize. I am sick right now. I've been like sneezing like non-stop. My throat is a little bit sore. It's not really so much sore, it's mostly clogged up. Same with my nose. My nose is really clogged up, so I've been really under the weather lately, you guys, and I just apologize for that. And that's kind of one of the reasons why I haven't had a video in the past couple days, or actually it's been like a week if I'm being completely honest. But I'm sure you guys are well aware of the recent news that came out about the next Call of Duty game, because it seems like we have leaked information about the next title of the Call of Duty game. Of course, we all assumed it was going to be Modern Warfare 4, which in a way we're kind of right, but we're also wrong because that's not what the name of the next Call of Duty game is going to be. So if we go over on Twitter, there's a guy named Long Sensation. He's been pretty credible in the past about some information he's provided that actually turns out to be true, so a lot of people look at this guy as a good source of like leaked information. But anyway, he tweeted out not too long ago saying Call of Duty 2019 is called Call of Duty Modern Warfare. I'm not joking. And if that doesn't make you guys believe him, well, there's another guy named of Jason. He pretty much is like an article writer for the Kotaku website, which if you guys are not aware of this, just recently did have a little bit of drama about Sledgehammer Games and Raven Software not working together in like the Call of Duty game that's supposed to come out in 2020, so like Treyarch took over and stuff like that. Anyway, Kotaku actually posted an article about that, and a lot of people are looking at Kotaku for a good credible source. But anyway, Jason, he writes articles on the Kotaku website, and he quotes tweet Long Sensation, and he says, "I can confirm this is true and that it's hilarious. The first one was Call of Duty 4 Modern Warfare, so obviously the fourth one is Call of Duty Modern Warfare. Video games are absurd." And he's not wrong. It's completely absurd. It's just going to be so confusing for so many people, especially for like the little kiddos who actually want to play this next upcoming Call of Duty game, and maybe their parents end up buying the like $30 Call of Duty 4 Modern Warfare game instead of the new Call of Duty game, which is Call of Duty Modern Warfare, or maybe they end up buying Modern Warfare Remastered for them. I mean, seriously, this name is just so weird. I mean, we already have the Modern Warfare series, right? We have Call of Duty 4 Modern Warfare 2, Modern Warfare 3. Then, of course, we have Modern Warfare Remastered, which, of course, is a remastered version of Call of Duty 4. So, what the hell, right? And apparently, this next Call of Duty game called Modern Warfare, it's actually going to be a soft reboot of the Modern Warfare series. So, what it sounds like, it's basically going to be, like, the campaign is going to be a completely new campaign with, like, all the characters that we know and love from the previous Modern Warfare games, and then it's going to have basically all the elements of like the multiplayer from the like last 3 Modern Warfare games put into one game. So I don't know, it's just really weird what's going on here, you guys. I don't really understand why they decided to name this. I mean, look at the Battlefield franchise, right? We got Battlefield 1, right, which took place in World War 1. Even though Battlefield 1 isn't considered the first Battlefield game, there was many Battlefield games before that, like Battlefield 3, Battlefield 4, Battlefield Bad Company, and then of course we have Battlefield 5 that came out right after Battlefield 1. I mean, what's the deal with like the naming like of these games? It makes absolutely no sense. So people are going to get very confused when they type in on the internet Call of Duty Modern Warfare. Are they going to get Call of Duty 4 Modern Warfare results? Are they going to get Call of Duty Modern Warfare Remastered results? Or are they actually going to get the results pertaining to this new Call of Duty game coming out this year? It doesn't really make any sense. I don't understand why they would call it this. I mean, I guess I can see why, if they are going to do a soft reboot where basically all the Modern Warfare games are essentially combined with a different story with the same characters and stuff like that, then yes, I guess it makes sense to call it that. But seriously, we already have Call of Duty 4 Modern Warfare, then we have Modern Warfare Remastered. I mean, so like what happens later in the future, like 20 years later, let's say they want to remaster this next Call of Duty game, are they going to call it Call of Duty Modern Warfare Remastered? Because we already have that. So I don't know why they named it like this. Doesn't make any sense at all to me, but I just thought I'd share this information here on my channel, even though it's been out on the internet for quite some time now. Actually, it's only been like a couple days, but still, I'm sure most people are aware of this information already. So if this does turn out to be true, which it probably will be. I mean, I'm sure these guys have pretty legit reasons of where they're getting this information from, of how they know what the next Call of Duty game is going to be called. What the heck? I don't understand why they don't just call it Modern Warfare 4. I don't know. I'm just a little confused. I wonder how the game's going to be. Of course, I see a lot of people saying this, which is very true. A lot of people don't really give a crap what the game is called, as long as the game is fun and they enjoy it a lot, right? That's pretty much the whole point. I mean, honestly, like, we could care less about the title of a Call of Duty game. As long as the game is good, then that's fine with us, you know? I mean, it could have, like, the shittiest title in the world. It'd be called Call of Booty, Duty Ops 5 or something. Like, it have some really shitty name, but as long as the game is fun and has lots of replayability value and people enjoy playing it, then no one's going to care about what the name is actually called. So anyway, I thought I'd share the information here on my channel and just kind of put out my expression of, like, when I first heard this. I thought that was, like, very odd and very weird that they would do something like this, because Call of Duty's never really came up with a title that's, like, really absurd or at least just weird in general. I mean, I will admit, Call of Duty World War II, when I first heard that name, I'm like, there's no way they're going to call it Call of Duty World War II. That's just kind of weird. But sure enough, they did, and I'm like, oh, that's kind of weird. But like I said, the name doesn't matter, because, you know, for me personally, I loved Call of Duty World War II. Probably one of the best Call of Duty games ever made, in my personal opinion, and I could care less of what that game was actually named, as long as I had fun playing it. So anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, please be sure to leave a rating for whatever you guys feel this video deserves, and of course subscribe to the channel if you have not already for more Call of Duty videos later in the future, and I shall catch you guys later.